Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where the tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. And the Sun Devils will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Red Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down coming up. The give to the tailback. Oh, he got loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
7, Arizona State, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Sun Devils offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Arizona State has long been a sleeping giant that no one seems to be able to awaken. I wonder if moving to the Big 12 is just what they... And they get the sack right out of the gate. Now facing a 3rd and long.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the out.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's McCray. And the returner is stopped.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down bunker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving. Now he'll throw back into the middle. It's caught. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Arizona State.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes his connection. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Trying play action. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
He's got his man. He's loose at the 15. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He's looking deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders! These guys are really hitting their stride in Week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Returner brings it out to the 27. And your Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. What a throw! Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure.
And they knocked him down almost immediately. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's back to throw on 2nd down. A strike downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Brooks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the stomping has commenced. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Arizona State, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Raiders! What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Arizona State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Handoff to the single back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Looking to pass, it's Sims. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quick handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. On the run, it's Brooks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Bulldozes his way through. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires into the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Arizona State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Coming after it. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a winch.